Hello guys, welcome back to your mathematics class again. So on the last class I have done exercise 4.2 question number 2. So in today's video I'll begin with question number 3 of your question. So I will straight away go to the questions. See, in question number 3 we have got it here. Find two numbers whose sum is 27 and product is 182. So the question said here, if you add the two numbers, it will be 27, and if you multiply them, these two numbers, the result will be 182. So we will let the first number and second number, you will get it. Let the first number be x. Therefore, the second number, what will be the second number? It will be 27 minus x, because if two friends combine 5 marbles and one friend have taken his share and got it 1, then what will be the share of the other friend? 5 minus 1. 5 minus 1 will be 4. Likewise, if the total number is 27 and if one share is x, then the other will be 27 minus x. We will do the same here. So the first number is x and the second number will be 27 minus x. If you go according to the question, how did the question say it in the second part? The product is 182. It means if you multiply the first number and the second number, the result will be 182. So x into 27, 27x minus x into x, x square. If you transfer this one, it will be minus 182, which is equal to 0. Now you take minus sign common. If you take it, minus minus will be plus, then x square will come. After that, minus 27x plus 182, which is equal to 0. In the next line, you will get it x square minus 27x plus 182 is equal to 0. What happened to this minus? Actually, one coefficient is here, but we mostly skip it this one, and this minus 1 will be transferred on the right side here. Then 0 divided with any numbers will become 0. So I have given here 0. Now you will solve this by the method of simply middle term factorization. X square minus x plus 182, which is equal to 0. Then the last sign is positive, so you have to give here positive and multiply any two numbers to get it 182. If you multiply 14 into 13, it will be 182, because 3 4 are 12. So the unit digit is 2. It has a chance to come out 182. If you go on multiplying these two numbers 14 and 13, you will get it 182. Now open the bracket. X square minus 14x minus 13x plus 182 is equal to 0. Then you have to take a common from these two numbers, the first two number and the last two numbers. You can take it x minus 14 minus, if you take it 13, then x minus 182 will be 14 times, which is equal to 0. Why this minus here? Because plus into minus is minus. Then from the two common numbers you write 1, x minus 14, and what is the remaining number? X minus 13. X minus 13, which is equal to 0. So we will go with either or. Either x minus 14 equal to 0, or another one, x minus 13 is equal to 0. Then x is equal to 14. Here also x is equal to 13. Since you have got it here two positive sign of x, you can take it both the numbers. Therefore the two numbers are 14 and 13, or 13 and 14, or else you can go with like this. Therefore the two numbers are, if you take it 14, x value is what? The first number. So let us take 14, and what will be the other number? The another number or the second number is 27 minus x. 27 minus 14 will be 13. In this way you can get the answers. I'll go to the next question, question number 4. You see here, in the next question it is said that find two consecutive positive integers, sum of whose square is 365. What is the meaning of consecutive numbers? Consecutive number means after one number, the next number will come. That means if one number is 6, in the next number it will become 7. If one number is 99, in the next number it will become 100, like this. So we will let the two consecutive positive integers as x and x plus 1. Because if x value is, let us say, 3, then over here instead of x you can put it 3 plus 1. 3 plus 1 is equal to 4. So 3, 4. These are the two consecutive positive integer numbers. So we will let the same here. Let the two consecutive positive integer be x and x plus 1. Okay, if you go according to the question, how did the question say? Sum of whose square is 365. Means you have to add it. Sum of whose square? There will be a square of the two number, and what is the sum result? 365. So what are the two number? We have let it there, x and another one is x plus 1. Okay, see, sum of whose square means the two numbers, when you add them and also you have to give them square, then the result will become 365. So you open the bracket, x square plus x plus 1 holding square means a square plus 2ab plus b square, which is equal to 365. Then x square if you add it, it will be 2x square plus 2x plus 1 minus 365, which is equal to 0. Then 2x square plus 2x minus, plus minus will be minus, since minus is greater sign number, you have to keep the sign here. Then 365 minus 1 will be 364, which is equal to 0. Now you take common from this, all this number 2, 2, 2. You can take it common because the digit ends with the even number. So if you take 2 as a common, x square plus x minus 2 how many times? 1 time. 1 extra. Then 2 how many times is 16? 8. Then 2 how many times? 2, which is equal to 0. Then you will get it, x square plus x minus 182, which is equal to 2 will become downside of 0, that is in the denominator of 0, then 0 divided with any number will become 0. Now x square plus x minus 182. These types of equation you have got it just even in the previous equations. So you have to extend with middle term factorization and get x value. Into 14, if you multiply, it will become 182. Then 14 minus 13 is what? 1. So 1 is the correct number. So x square plus 14 x minus 13 x minus 182 is equal to 0. Then you can take common from these two number, x plus 14 minus, if you take 13, x minus minus will be plus, then it will be 14, which is equal to 0. Then x plus 14 and another one is x minus 13 is equal to 0. Then you can do either or. Either you can take it x minus 13 equal to 0, or another one, x plus 14 is equal to 0. X is equal to minus 14. This one you can write it being negligible. So you can take it this one, because x value will become positive 13, that is plus 13. So you have got it here, x value is 13. Therefore, the two consecutive positive integer are, yes, since we have let it x is the first number, so we have got it x value 13 here, so the first number will be 13 and the second number will be x plus 1, that is 13 plus 1 will become 14. These are here two numbers. Here I will skip question number 5, because question number 5 talks about triangles, which you have frequently got it while you were in class 9. So I will just skip it because it is related to Pythagoras theorem. That's a bit easy. So I'll go to the next question, that is question number 6. In question number 6 you will get, a cottage industry produces a certain number of pottery articles in a day. It was observed on a particular day that the cost of production of each article in rupees was 3 more than twice the number of article produced on the day. If the total cost of production on the day was rupees 90, find the number of article produced and the cost of each article. See here, question asks you about, you will find what? Number of article produced and the cost of production of each article. You see here, I have given here, let the number of article produced be x, then cost of production of each article. What will you get here? Can I write it like this? 3 more twice the number of article produced. It will be rupees. Yes. You see here, if the number of article produced be x, then the cost of production of each article will be, you see here, 3 more than twice the number of article produced on that day. 3 more is a positive. If it is less, then you will give here minus. 3 more than twice means 2 times of the article produced. What was the article produced here? X. So I can give it here x. Now if you go according to the question, you have to multiply these two numbers. What are the numbers given? X into 2x plus 3, which is equal to 90. How did the question say? If the cost of production on that day was rupees 90, it means the cost of production of the two articles is what? 90. Why do I give here multiply sign? Because you see here, if you have a small industry, let us say if you have an industry, let us just take example of a pen. On a particular day, if you can make, let us say 100 pens, and the cost of one pen the cost of one pen is rupees 5, then 5 into 100, how much it will be? It will cost 500. It means when you multiply the two numbers, that is 5 and 100, then you will get the total result. Likewise, the cost of production of the total result was 90 here. That means for a particular day, the number and the cost for one day, if you multiply it, you will get it, which is equal to 90. Likewise, you multiply these two, 2x square plus x into 3 will be 3x minus 90 is equal to 0. Now you have to solve this using middle term, which was the simplest one. 2x square plus, bracket, x minus 90 is equal to 0. Then since here you see it is minus, you can put in minus, multiply it any two numbers to get it. 2 and 90, if you multiply it, 2 into 90 is how much? It is 180. So to get 180 as a result, you multiply any two numbers. After subtraction, you will also get it the result 3. Just think and try it once. If you take it 15 and 12, 15 into 12 will be 180, and then 15 minus 12 is 3. How do you get this number? We have done many times in the previous classes. 2 9er 0, and then 2 45 times, and then 5 9 times, and then you can also write it 3 times. 5 3 how much? 15. 2 2 are 4. 4 into 3 will be 12, like this. That means 15 and 12, when you multiply it, you will get it 180, and 15 minus 12 will be 3. So 2x square plus 15x minus 12x minus 90 is equal to 0. Then you take common from the first two number and the last two number. You can take it x, then it will become 2 plus 15, so 2x, minus, if you take it here, 6, then 6 to a 12x, minus will be plus, 6 how many times is 90, 6 1, and then for 3 remain, 30 is 5, which is equal to 0. Then x minus 6 is another one number, and another number is 2x plus 15, which is equal to 0. So you can do here either x minus 6 is equal to 0, here x value will be 6, or another one, 2x plus 15 is equal to 0, then x will be minus 15 divided by 2. You can write it here, being negligible because of minus sign. Negligible. Since you have got it x value, that is 6 here, you can make a conclusion now. How did the question ask you? You have to find the number of articles produced and cost of production of each article. Therefore, the required number of articles is 6, and how did the question say? Cost of production of each article. Cost of production of each article. What was our equation? 2x plus 3, that is rupees 2, instead of x you can put it 6 plus 3, that is rupees 2 into 6 is 12, 12 plus 3 will be 15. This is your solution. Okay students, for today I will stop here. So whenever you learn the solution, just go with a bit higher resolution, especially when you are going to write down or take a screenshot, go to a higher resolution, and then you can see it clearly. And whenever you have a doubt or want to ask something, please always go to the comment section and arise any question. So that's all for today. Thank you very much.